Well. Our world has turned into subscriptions, leases, rental. A lot of your rent. Maybe you rent your house, your condo, your townhouse. Maybe you actually don't rent, you own it. You own your house. Some of you have a mortgage. Mortgage is the same thing like paying a lease, because the mortgage, you agree to pay down a certain amount. If you don't pay your mortgage, you can lose your house. And your car, you lease your vehicle. The same thing. If you don't pay it, the repo comes out, takes it away from you, even though you put something down on it. So a lot of things go on in the world today when it comes to stuff like that. But this is how we live in this society. Subscriptions. You have subscriptions for. Uh, you have here you subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow. Channel needs to grow. You need 1,000 subscribers to start that little process, and then you go from 1,000 to 10,000 to 100,000, and then keep going. So it helps. So if you haven't done so, hit the subscribe button. Okay, all right. So that helps this channel grow. Don't you want the channel to grow? I'm sure you do. If you sit down and enjoy it. A lot of you watch this, and you need to keep getting that numbers up. We just need about less than 600 of you, and we hit 1,000. That'd be great. That'd be a good milestone. Keep going after that. This story is to talk about. A lot of people talk about AI, the data center, gas prices, all sorts of things. Yes, I'm out in the tent. You notice that. I'm not usually where I normally. I have a studio. That's normally where I am. I'm out in nature. I've been out here all day today. Our ACs go down again. I have to keep buying new ones. That's why I'm gonna spend a whole bunch of money on ACs, because they don't last. And then I noticed portable ACs, central air conditioning. I try to fix it. I need coil, outdoor coil. One to wrap around, and we need a new dryer and Freon in there. So that's gonna cost a lot of money. But even if that's fixed, there's a clog from the dry pan. It's plastic, but yet it corrode. So if it's corroded, that means the coil inside is shot. That's a lot of money. You might as well just buy a new system. But new system is not 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 anymore. They're 10 and up. Even though they have the top of the line equipment that's supposed to last longer, those are expensive. You're talking 25,000, as much as a car. You gonna buy that? Maybe you will. Like where I am, you need the outdoor, the central air, and another split on the other side of the house, because that central air cannot reach the other part of the house. It has to travel, so only the rooms near that central air can cool the room. But listen to this. Besides all this, I ordered some units. I ordered something for my studio, a small unit, 8,000 BTU. Got a good price on it. And then I had to order 2 new units for inside, because the other portables, one of them rumbled, and I guess it fried something on the board where it doesn't respond if the room gets too humid. Because what's causing the humidity? Cold air is coming out of this, but it's humid still. So it's not does it dehumidify? Well, yeah, but it just won't cool with the humidity, because it used to blow strong. I went with dual motor technology. You had to have 2 motors. I don't know about 2 pipes. It's not pipe. It's like an accordion pipe. You connect it to the outtake. They have the ones with the dual. They have intake and outtake. But the problem, that's a lot of heat, that's a lot of things to block up your front window. Then they don't even take consideration for the dehumidifier compass the condensed water, and the AC condensed water. A lot of them have an inverter, and they have an evaporator system that's supposed to take care of that. But sometimes that system gets overloaded. It depends how much humidity it is. So I built a drain hub #2. I have it featured on my tech channel. So check it out. If you go to the tech channel, hit that subscribe button too. Okay? There's 500 people watch that video. They could hit that subscribe button. But I made a full video. I put both of them. My drain pan first, and then what I do with the drain hub. So you have the dehumidifier and the condensed water from both from dehumidifier and the unit itself going into a container, and then you have another thing push it out, because you have to do that system. You can actually do that with your central air conditioning, because the central air conditioning always get clogged with algae, because it's really a poor management system how that works. But hey, you could hire people and pay us a lease or a subscription fee yearly. See, here it's free, the subscription. They don't charge it for that. Membership, we're not membership yet, so it'd be subscription. But other services, you have to pay so much money to have a guy come out and work on your system, whether it's plumbing, electrical, anything like that. They can come out, and you have to pay for that yearly. Is it worth it? I don't know. I have never tried it. I usually say, call them up if you have a problem, and they come out. If they hook it up right, fix it right. But they're all looking for money. Yeah, so. But that rain? Sounds like rain. Oh, you wondering how I'm cooling myself? Well, I have 12-volt solar fan blowing, exhaust fan. It's supposed to open a flap. I have that in here. It works. It's pretty silent. It keeps the air circulating. The ceiling has you get to go off the flap and it comes in. Yeah. This is supposed to be a 6-man tent. I don't see how 6 people can fit in here. It's funny how they don't stretch it, but it's good for 2 people. You can fit the table in there, but you have no. So you can fit a table, a round table, but there's no space for the bedding. I guess you could put the bed here. And then I have these out here. These are solar. And they look like torch, but it's not really torch. But I'm in a real tent. As for subscriptions and maybe you want Paramount Plus, Disney Plus, or Hulu, Netflix, Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime has Prime Video has Ultra. You get that's you take away the ads, and that become Ultra, and they have bundles there. Who is cheaper? Which way you should go? Well, that's the whole thing. It's tough. I have everything. The only thing I don't have is Peacock channel and a couple of things. Because I like to watch Paramount. Paramount has some pretty interesting things to watch. So I go that way. There's a lot of subscriptions. And now with the car, if you get a new car, you have to have subscription in there too. So you're never ending with subscriptions. Okay? Whoop. Time to go. Hey, don't forget to subscribe.